Greetings from the Spiders Lair. Check it out. We just got some grails laying around. We haven't put away yet, as you can see. And don't sleep on this one. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 101, 15 cents, and original Morbius. Yes, indeed. And check out what we got right next to that one, yo. An Amazing Spider-Man 300 at a 9.2. And this is from the comic pack of 252. A very rare one indeed. And remember this in our previous shows? We got this grail for only $5. Oh, indeed. We love collecting the grails, everyone, which is kind of why we're here. As you know, the Lair's always buying new comics. You know, we started it all out from our boy, the Amazing Spider-Man. And so, we decided that we were going to cover Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, we got a lot to cover because we're going to cover right now for this week number 26 to 29. That's going to be 6 covers because we have a bonus cover at the end. And this is going to be the first one out of 6 today in the Lair. So, it is the morning time in the Lair. And you know what that means? That the Spider-Verse is standing strong. We're going to get to this first one right now, so check it out. Look at that. Wow. Amazing Spider-Man number 25. Second in printing, as you can see. We showed this one on our previous show, but it was the first printing. Oh, indeed. The difference between this one and the other one, though, is that this has more of a rosé pinkish colorway. The other one was red, though. So, that's going to do it for this edition, though. So, let us know if you guys like the first printing and the second printing or not, because we both agree that they are both hot. But don't worry, as we say, though, we got 5 more to go over before the week is over, though. And that's going to take care of this edition, though. And so, we hope you guys enjoyed our first unveiling from the Spiders Lair. Peace and love, everyone. And remember, the Spider-Verse is standing strong, and we are out. Greetings from the Spiders Lair. Check it out. We're showing off. Wow, look at that. The Amazing Spider-Man number 28, the first appearance of the Multi-Man at a 3.5. And look for sitting right next to that one. We have the Amazing Spider-Man number 210, the first appearance of Madam Web. Believe me when I tell you, our Amazing Spider-Man Grail collection goes deep, as you can see, which is kind of why we're here. As you know, the Lair's always getting in new comics, old comics. We collect all kinds of comics. And this week, we decided to go over some Amazing Spider-Man, some modern ones. We're going over from 25 to 29 with some bonuses in the middle. We're doing 6 covers this week, and we're going over the second one out of 6 today in the Lair. So, it is the morning time in the Lair. And you know what that means. That the Spider-Verse is standing strong. We're going to get to this next cover right now, so check it out. Look at that. Wow. Amazing Spider-Man number 26. This is a holy grail. Trust us when we tell you indeed. This is the first printing, as you can see, by the 26 and all the ones right there, son. So, don't worry when we tell you, yo. We're going to have more variants of that coming out, though. So let us know if you guys like any of these books so far or not, though, because we haven't picked a favorite one yet. But trust us when I tell you, at the very last one, I think you will agree, like we agree, that may be the best one indeed. And that's going to solve this one and wrap up this show indeed. And so, we hope you guys enjoyed that second unveiling from the Spiders Lair. Peace and love, everyone. And remember, the Spider-Verse is standing strong, and we are out. Greetings from the Spiders Lair. Check it out. We're showing off this True Believers Amazing Fantasies 15. Signed by Stan Lee, as you can see, at a CGC 9.6 indeed. And look right next to that one, though. We're showing off a True Believers Amazing Spider-Man number 1, also signed by Stan Lee, yo. As you can see, 2 classic books next to so much fire indeed, which is kind of why we're here, everyone. As you know, the Lair's always getting in new comics, especially anything related to Spider-Man, so long as the art is good and the storyline's great, but forever, evermore. Amazing Spider-Man is always going to be the one we buy forever, evermore, man. And so, we started going over some covers from Amazing Spider-Man, and we were going over 6 covers in the Lair this week, and we are up to the 3rd one out of 6 today in the Lair. So, it is the morning time in the Lair, and you know what that means. That the Spider-Verse is standing strong. We're going to get to this next one right now, so check it out. Look at that. Wow. Amazing Spider-Man number 26. This is a second printer, as you can tell by that second one. That second printer right there. Oh, indeed. We really like this cover, though. We don't know which one's going to blow up, though. So let us know if you guys like that cover or not, though, because so far we went over 3, and we don't see anything that's our favorite until the end, like we said. If you really like all of these, stick it to the end. Our 6th one that we will see, and you guys will see, we all agree that that will be the best one indeed. And so that's going to take care of this show, everyone. And so we hope you guys enjoy that third unveiling from the Spider's Lair. Peace and love, everyone. And remember, the Spider-Verse is standing strong, and we are out. Greetings from the Spider's Lair. Check it out. We're showing off the last Steve Ditko Amazing Spider-Man number 38, and right next to that one, an Amazing Spider-Man number 214. That was a 9.4, and the last Steve Ditko is a 5.5. Right next to that one, look at a 5.0 Marvel team of Spider-Man and a Human Torch, though. Because when it comes going deep into the layer, though, you know we got ammo for days, though. This is kind of why we're here, though. As you know, the Layer's always buying comics, new comics, old comics, especially the Amazing Spider-Man. Because trust me, we're going to be collecting him forever and ever, man. And so, this week, we started going over some Amazing Spider-Man new series, and we are going over from 25 to 29 this week, and this is going to be the fourth one out of 6 today in the Lair. So, it is the morning time in the Lair, and you know what that means. That the Spider-Verse is standing strong. And we're going to get to this next one right now, so check it out. Look at that. Wow. Amazing Spider-Man number 28, Legacy 922. And check out this cover. It's so badass, dudes. We love it a lot. We think it's hot. The arc cannot be stopped. Or so it seems, because Spider-Man will get out of it. Oh, indeed. And that will wrap our fourth show. So let us know which one you guys like so far now, because our favorite one's going to be the last one. Trust me, when I show you guys, you know it's going to hit the spot. And that's going to do it for this edition, everyone. And so we hope you guys enjoyed our fourth unveiling from the Spider's Lair. Peace and love, everyone. And remember, the Spider-Verse is standing strong, and we are out. Greetings from the Spider's Lair. Check it out. We're showing off that one right there. Amazing Spider-Man number 238, the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. Oh, indeed. And we're showing off that other Amazing Spider-Man. Check it out. It's such fires. Black Cat. Oh, indeed. We are showing off the classics because we are bought modern comics of Spider-Man, as you will see, which is exactly why we're here, everyone. As you know, the Lair is always buying new comics, old comics, especially anything that's related to Spider-Man. We love Spider-Man, especially the Amazing Spider-Man, so long as the story is good and the art is great. And so, we come across some modern Spider-Man that we were going over this week in the Lair, and we were going over from 29 to 29. We're doing 6 books this week, and this is going to be the 5th one out of 6 today in the Lair. So, it is the morning time in the Lair, and you know what that means. That the Spider-Verse is standing strong. And we're going to get to this next one right now, so check it out. Look at that. Wow. Amazing Spider-Man number 29. And this right here is a first printing, as you can tell by those ones over there. Oh, indeed. This cover is so hot. We really like it a lot. So, that's going to wrap this one, though. So, let us know which ones you guys like so far or not, though. Because, honestly, the next show will be the spoiler one, indeed. And we're going to say that one's going to be our favorite one right now off the top of our heads forever and ever, yo. So, that's going to wrap up this edition, though. And so, we hope you guys enjoyed our next unveiling from the Spider's Lair. Peace and love, everyone. And remember, the Spider-Verse is standing strong, and we are out. Greetings from the Spider's Lair. Check it out. We're showing off those two right there. Amazing Spider-Man number 300 and a 9.2, and Amazing Spider-Man 301 9.0 Barcode Edition. All these things are so badass indeed. When we're talking old school Spider-Man, you will see we have plenty, which is exactly why we're here, everyone. As you know, the Lair is always getting in new comics, especially anything related to Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage. We love that universe. And so, we were picking up on some modern Amazing Spider-Mans number 25 to 29. We went over 5 books today. This is going to be a 6-part series, and this is going to be the final one. And spoiler warning, this will be a spoiler episode. This will be the 6 out of 6 today in the Lair, with a spoiler coming up indeed, player. So, it is the morning time in the Lair. And you know what that means. That the Spider-Verse is standing strong. We're going to get to the Spider one right now, so check it out. Look at that. Wow, the Amazing Spider-Man number 26. And it says spoiler edition, as you can see. But what does that mean? Look at the back. We will show thee. It says, if you was to look on the inside of this story, the story will be spoiled for you forever and ever more. So are you ready to see what's inside? Oh, look, it's the death of Captain Marvel. Now you know. If you wanted to watch this show, didn't beat us though, Miss Marvel's dead, and this is a special variant as you can see right here. And so, we are gonna end the week just like that right here, yo. So, let us guys know if you guys like that one a lot, because we gotta admit that was the one that hit the spot. It was our favorite one indeed. And so, thank you all for showing up, because every time you do, you make us feel special. And we hope we do the same for you. And if you feel inclined, then please do come on over, give us a like, give us a share, and give us a subscribe if we earned it indeed, guys. And that's gonna wrap this edition for this week, yo. And so, we hope you guys enjoyed that final unveiling from the Spider Slayer. Peace and love, everyone. And remember, the Spider-Verse is standing strong. We are out.